Hi, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Kathy and I try things and I give you my 2 cents. And today I went to Aldi. I went to the Aisle of Shame. Yes, I did. It's probably my favorite aisle at Aldi. If you're not familiar with what the Aisle of Shame is, let me tell you. According to mashed.com, the Aisle of Shame is a magical aisle at Aldi that stocks everything from seasonal goodies to housewares and clothing. I bought clothing. I bought a couple skirts, Christmas decorations. I bought patio furniture. It's an aisle where things you may not need, but you can't help yourself because they're fun. It's fun because it changes every week, so there's like new things. So I've wanted to review things from the Aisle of Shame many times, but the problem is they don't last long. So if you like either one of these products today, you better go and get it. But what I'm finding is that it seems like, I don't know if they're getting more stock in or people aren't buying as much. I don't know, but it seems like it maybe 2 or 3 weeks it may still be available. In the aisle, you have the right side and the left side, but the right side is all the new stuff that's come in for that week. And then it gets replaced. They move it over, and a lot of times, not a lot of times, some of the times they mark it down. As time goes by, they mark it down on the left side. So 2 things I wanted to try: the quesadilla maker and a churro maker. So part of the Aisle of Shame are these things I really need? Like, is a quesadilla really that hard to make? Churros, on the other hand, are a little different, but typically churros are fried and these are not fried, so we'll see how they are. But with this, the quesadilla maker, it kind of goes down and dips down and makes pieces. So we'll see. I thought it'd be fun to try. So I'll start with the quesadilla maker and then we'll have dessert with some churros. All right, it comes with a user manual and it has different recipes in it, and it tells you how to use it, how to clean it, all that good stuff. There is a red and green light here, so there's no on and off. It's just when you plug it in, it comes on. So as you can see, it's red. When it turns green, it's ready to go. I'm going to be using these tortillas. They are the burrito size. I think that's probably the best size for this. I have this tray. This tray I bought at Aldi last week, $12.99. This one I'm going to make just a breakfast quesadilla. So the green light is on, but it seems like the red light is still on too. So I don't know. I thought that would have gone off, but I guess not. In the directions, it says to wipe down thoroughly before the first use to remove any dirt, which I did. And then when you first plug it in, there may be some type of smell, which is just burning off any residue from the manufacturing. So, and that will disappear after a few uses. So I guess it's ready. Let's see. I don't know why both lights are on. It was like 3 minutes to get hot. So gotta get that in the middle. So I'm gonna have some eggs and some cheese. There's some chicken sausage in there too. One thing says not to overfill it. So whatever you want to use in here. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna add some cheese. This is Aldi cheese. I did grate it myself though. If you don't grate your cheese yourself, you might want to try it. I'll link a video here of a cheese grater that I reviewed, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years ago. And I still use it. That's what I use to do this. It's actually the only thing I use it for, but it's one of the best things that I have reviewed on the channel that I still use all the time. Alright, is that a lot of cheese? I don't know. The bottom one is cooking before the top one. Alright, so let's see. Alright, now I'm going to close it, and it says to lock it. This is a little warm, so this looks like this is getting in the way of the latch. So I had it open too long, it turned back to red because it started to cool off. So fingers crossed. It says 3 to 5 minutes depending on what you have in the quesadilla. It's been 4 minutes. And when you open this, be very careful because this is hot and the steam is gonna get you. So, ooh, look at that. Kind of cute. See if it's all locked together. Oh, it is. Look at that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So it's all in one piece. Which I think I need a bigger plate. Ah, and a better pizza cutter. Be careful. All right. Came open a little bit. All right, let's try it. Give it a try. See if everything of the cheese melted. It's pretty crispy. I probably could have used more cheese or spread it out more. Because that first bite I didn't get any. Also mentioned in the user manual that you could reheat the quesadilla on here too, so that would be good if you just made up a bunch, had them in the refrigerator, and you could just heat them up whenever, like when the kids got home, if they wanted to heat one up for themselves, whatever. So that's good to know that it's good for reheating. But yeah, thumbs up on the quesadilla maker. All right, on to dessert, the churros. All right, time to make some churros. I've had a little issue here. I will explain in a minute, but it says when you first to oil, just so they don't stick. All right, so here's the dough for our churros. Had some issues with this. Do not follow these directions for the dough. So I'm breaking a rule here. It says not to use a disposable bag because if it hits the plates on here, it will melt. But I can't find my reusable pastry bag, so I'm going to pipe it in here without touching. Traditionally, churros are fried. So, I don't know how good these are going to be. Right, close this and lock it. There. So yeah, so 5 to 10 minutes, and then it said like halfway through to flip it. There are feet, I don't know if you can see that, there are feet here and a little bar here, so when you flip it, don't worry, that's not going to be flat on the top of it. This does get very hot. It's very like steamy. While that's cooking, I'm going to go over this. I've made this choux pastry before, which is what you make eclairs, cream puffs, and churros out of. So when I read this, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. It calls for water, butter, salt, flour, eggs, and then cinnamon sugar for the coating. It says mix all ingredients together in a large bowl. No, you have to heat the water in a pan with the butter, and then you add in the flour to the pan. So you just don't. I did this. It's wrong. It was a mess. I'm like, this can't be right. But I was like, oh no, it must be right. It's written right here. No, it's not right. So I will link another recipe below for you to follow. So that annoyed me. I wasted a stick of butter. So, and 3 eggs, but I did it for you. I did it for you, so hopefully no one else will make the same mistake I did. And trust your instincts. I knew this was wrong. I'm like, there's no way that can be right, but I did it anyway. So listen to yourself. So it's been 5 minutes, so I'm gonna flip this. Just be very careful. can't even believe they suggest this. There. So another 5 minutes, I guess. All right, I'm gonna flip it back over to open it. See. So be very careful. I don't know if it's done. Let's see. The lines aren't as deep as I thought they would be. Maybe I didn't put enough in here. Let's see. And I have just cinnamon and sugar over here. But I feel like, I'll leave that separate. I feel like because they're not fried, you don't have that oil for it to stick to. I guess it's sticking a little bit. All right. Thinking if you really want churros, you can buy some frozen ones or fry them. What else this would be good for? Because I hate buying these little gadgets, little appliances when they only do one thing. You could do you could pipe like a cake in there and make like long, I don't know what you would use it for, but if you wanted long cake bars or cake logs. I mean, this is crispy on the outside, but it's not like fried crispy, if that makes sense. I don't know. I wanted to like this. So quesadilla maker, yes. Churro, no. They're okay. I just think you would probably be disappointed if you were craving a churro. It just, being fried adds something to it. These are just okay. They're available. Just stay away from that one. But quesadilla is available. The Aisle of Shame at Aldi. And if you've never been, if you don't think you would like Aldi, I don't know. Some people are weird about Aldi. I get it. You like the name brands, whatever. Just go in for the Aisle of Shame because they have some cool stuff. And I look forward to it every week. I view the ad for the following week just so I can see what's coming up. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye. Disappointing. Oops, I just broke it.